right, everyone, it is Friday. You know what that means. It means it's time for the NPL Video Game Club on this Friday, November 21st, 2025. Right now, 50 degrees out, cloudy, and obviously getting dark right now because it is that time of year where the sunlight just does not last anymore. Nonetheless, I hope you're staying warm, hope you're staying cool, and hope you're enjoying. And thank you for stopping by if you are hanging out here on this little tiny corner of the internet. As always, your host here, Uncle Chiyo. Hope you're having a good one. And you know what? Before I begin with this, let me refresh that and just write that and see if that pops up in the window here. There it is. All right. Sorry, Henry. I noticed you wrote first a while ago. Hope you're well, Henry. But yeah, before I begin with the game of the day, there are some orders of business I need to talk about over at the library. First and foremost, to let everyone know that there is no stream next week. You know what? I can actually make that bigger. But yeah, the library will be closed next week in light of the Thanksgiving holiday. And of course, this isn't exactly equal, but nonetheless. But yeah, the libraries will be closed starting Thursday, November 27th, for Thanksgiving Day. And that whole weekend, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so November 27th through the 30th, the library will be closed in observance of Thanksgiving weekend. So the library will be open back up on December 1st, Monday. But in light of that news, that obviously because the library will be closed next Friday, that means that there is no stream. I'll be out. I'll actually be out, and I will talk about that in a quick second. I'll be doing something on that Friday, Black Friday. But nonetheless, there is no stream. So just our way of saying, just enjoy the weekend. Hopefully enjoy with friends, families, loved ones, and just stay safe on that holiday weekend. But yes, the libraries are closed, as will the NPL Video Game Club. Will be offline for next Friday, November 28th. All right, and with that said, let me just talk about the next year's lineup for the NPL Movie Weekends events. I had my last event this past Sunday, and I showed off the Christopher Nolan film Intergalactic. Not the name of the movie, but for legal reasons, I'm not able to say the actual names of the movie. Don't ask me why. It's just this weird legal hula hoop rope that I need to dance around. Nonetheless, this is the roster for the entire year next year. So it is a bi-monthly event, so every other month, starting with Sunday, January 11th. Be showing the more recently shown, or which came out in theaters earlier this year, the Timothée Chalamet Bob Dylan biopic. Well, I have to come up with the name, A Complete Stranger. I guess it's the name I'll come up with. I haven't seen that personally, so that'll be my opportunity to catch the movie. And my idea going this year is I wanted to show one movie per decade to kind of cover as wide a gamut of movies as I could, and also a selection of genres. So you've got a biopic with the first movie in January, followed by the second movie, which would be on Sunday, March 22nd, which is the Audrey Hepburn classic, Brunch at Tiffany's, I guess would be the dancing around the legal name for that one. But yeah, that is from the 60s. And then we move on to the 70s on May 17th, Sunday, May 17th, with the Bruce Lee Kung Fu classic, Enter the Lizard, I guess would be the simile I'd come up with. And then flashing forward into the 80s on July 26th with the Matthew Broderick, just classic film, Ferris Bueller's Holiday is the name I'll come up with now. And then September 20th, Sunday, going to be jumping into some basketball action with Space Jelly, starring Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan, which will actually be celebrating its 30th anniversary in 2026. Believe it or not, 30 years. And then finally, to wrap off the year, Sunday, November 15th, is wrapping up the series with the Peter Jackson fantasy epic, The Lord of the Ovals. Lord of the Ovals. The Fellowship of the Oval. That is the cheesy name I'm going to come up with. Now, just to clarify, I know this film and this franchise has a huge legion of fans. Now, will be celebrating its 25th anniversary in 2026. Now, I do have to disclaimer and say that I will be showing the theatrical cut of the film. We don't have enough time that we're open on Sundays for me to be able to accommodate the extended edition, which again, that's going on 4 hours. So it's just, we're only open from 1 to 5. So we're literally only open 4 hours on Sundays. So I just wouldn't be able to show it on that day. So this is why I'm going with the theatrical cut, which again, even on its own is almost 3 hours. So it's still a cinematic haul. But yes, that is the lineup for the NPL Movie Weekend's 2026 schedule. These movies are free. There is no cover charge included, so you don't have to pay to get in to get access to the movies. You're welcome to bring along your own snacks and beverages to enjoy along with the films. I mean, I'll have some candies and whatnot to enjoy. Seats open at 1 o'clock, showtime at 1:30 p.m., and this will be at the 1 Belden Avenue location of the Norwalk Public Library. Now, I do have to mention that the NPL Movie Weekends series is a collaborative effort between the NPL and the folks at the Norwalk Film Festival. If you were interested in finding out more about the Norwalk Film Festival, I will post a link in the chat if you were interested in finding out more about them. Their next film festival will take place in March of 2026. And go on by, check them out, support your local arts. And yeah, that is the roster of the films. If you're interested in checking any of these out, come on by. I'd love to have you. I will say with my last screening, last Sunday, had a good amount of people come in. It was a nice, it was refreshing to see. You know, there are certain films that will bring people in, you know. So hopefully I curated a good enough roster for people. You know, you got biopics, you've got romantic comedies, you've got kung fu, you've got children's, you've got fantasy. So, you know, I try to cover a wide gamut to satiate all tastes. All right. And I do need to just give a quick little thing about my next event taking place in February of next year. And yes, I'll Go 9 is being powered by the Emotion Engine. So that is my next swap meet. It'll take place on Saturday, February 28th of 2026. So come on by, check it out. I posted a link in the chat to let you know all about it if you were interested in finding out more details about the event itself. And yeah, it's a couple months away, but nonetheless, just talking about it now to get the word out. Last but not least, as I mentioned, I will not be around next Friday because obviously the holiday weekend, but I will actually be doing something. And while I was setting up this stream, I had to get it going, but I don't know if it's going to play. Nope. And look at that. It's being silly. So what are we doing here? Why was it playing that way? Hold on here.
Announcement: the Rust
We're
Play
gonna have
channel
to
initiates a
flip this.
24-hour
I
retro
don't even
gaming
know why
marathon
it's facing
beginning
that
10
way.
a.m. on
That
Black
is funny.
Friday. 20+ retro
Well,
games,
So
high-level
much for
gifts.
showing that live, right? All right, here we go. So let's take it from the top. So I am going to be busy next Friday, and this is why. My pal Russ Lyman is going to be doing a 24-hour stream. So let him talk about it. Here you go.
Announcement: the Rust Play channel initiates a 24-hour retro gaming marathon beginning 10 a.m. on Black Friday. 20+ retro games, high-level guest operators, multiple one-credit clears detected. Russ and Noah will execute Doom co-op on the Sega Tower of Power. Giveaways available: stickers, hats, live comic art. Objective: increase Rustly to 1,500 subscribers. Command: attend the stream.
Yeah, so my man Russ Lyman is playing a 24-hour, doing a 24/7 stream next week for Black Friday. I will be there. I offered my services to, my gaming services, to play Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3 and complete them each 1 CC, 1 credit, so 1 continue. So one of the few things I'm good at, and that's Streets of Rage. So, of course, there'll be plenty of games, as you saw in the video. And if you were interested in checking out the stream itself, I posted it in the chat. If you were interested in pre-saving it, that way you get a notification for when it goes live. Again, it'll be from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on next Friday, Black Friday, November 29th. So, or 28th, I'm sorry, 28th. But I'll be a part of it, and a whole bunch of other cool people will be hanging out, popping in, and it's going to be a fun time. So I will not be here for that. I will be over at Russly's channel, Russ Lyman. So give a shout out to Russ Lyman. Follow his channel if you do not already. Give a thumbs up on his stream. He's been one of the OGs here in the Connecticut scene in terms of providing content, and he's been going at it ever since. So he is definitely one of the OGs, and he has not skipped a beat. So come on by and support him. And while I'm yapping, let me start up Shinobi Art of Vengeance. What is up, Rax? I see you were there. I know, yeah, LOL. Go figure, right? But this is the fun of having a live stream. But yeah, so when I played Shinobi last week, I trying to remember when I completed, and you know what? I am not getting sound, and I have a reason. I have a hypothesis as to why. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, last week I played this. I completed, it was like a factory stage. I fought a boss, Chiyo, I believe. Chiyo. And by fighting her, I was able to erase her brainwashing and get her on the good side. So, let's see. I will forewarn and say that I completed a couple stages off stream right when I went offline last week to complete. So you'll see a couple of these stages are 100% now. I just couldn't help myself, and I was like, you know what, let me just find these hidden things. So I was actually able to do a couple, find some new abilities, find some new Boro relics. I was actually able to complete a few Anku rifts. So I now have collected fragments of what they call the Dark Dragon Blade. So I've done that. You know what? It actually won't let me go to the next stage. So I might have to do this again. I'm not quite sure. If you'll see on the top right, there's like a surfboard icon. That was supposed to be the next stage, but it's not showing it for me. So I guess it's just a way for me to come back and complete what I couldn't before, right? For example, there were some things here. Like, look at all this stuff. This is all hidden, right? so I'm not able to get to it for some reason. Well, let me check and see why not. I don't remember what it was that did not let me check these things out, but I'm going to look at it now. Oh wow, I have a different costume. I didn't even realize I did that. Okay, well, it is what it is. Aha, okay, I've got to... get him. And I've got this. Execute him, get some health back. No, I did not get health back. Alright, so I've got to take the long way. Yes, I've got... okay, there's a floor I can shatter. I see that now. Alright, so... Okay. There we go. Here we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Execute. Alright, now I can break through here. Alright, so... there are a couple electrified areas that I'm not able to get past just yet. Alright. I gotta watch out. Alright. Alright, so there is something I can grab onto there. Alright, this is the shortcut, I believe. Now, what is this? Oh, is this a health increase? Max health boost increases your max health. Alright, my life bar has been upgraded. Very nice. This is going to get rid of the electrified floor. Only in that area. Okay, that's fine. All right. Now, enemies may respawn, so... oh, a Noboro relic. Very nice. Okay, so that is that here. Now I can make my way up to get to this. So this is another hidden item here. So I just need to find what warp will bring me there quickest, because this is a lot of climbing that I'll have to do to get to that. I guess I could go, let's see. West District, East Entrance, that might be it. So bear with me while I do some spring cleaning here to get to where I need to be. Execute. All right. Now I get out here, and there's an electrified area. Alright, there goes the elevator. So I guess I can't really, I don't think I can really do anything then. That's electrified. I need to find a rooftop. That's what I need. So the question is finding a suitable warp, which will bring me up here. It might be this one up here. Might have to try that. Let me see if this will bring me to where I want to be. It might. See, this is no longer a chase segment, so I'm fine. Alright, so over here. There's an invisible wall. Look at that. Look at that. You're kidding me. There's an invisible wall. Oh my word. Yep, that will not be good. Wow, look at that. And even to the point where the music ended. Like I can't pass this. There's an invisible wall. And that's where I need to fall. Oh my word. You are kidding. So how do I get back? How do I get back over there? Okay. Alright, well the only other thing I can think of is here. And I'll have to maybe duck under this wall to get to this. But again, also electrified. Alright, bear with me while I try to figure this out here. There's got to be a way, because I was able to get to it before. Alright. Hopefully it's going up this way. Right? There she goes. Alright, this has got to be it. This has got to be it. These guys throwing bombs. These guys throwing bombs. I can do that too. Goodbye. Alright. So now that building has got to be here. Yes, it is. I have not done this. Alright. Oboro relic. Alright. Now, what the game does not tell you is when you go through warps, you heal. Alright, so if I were to go to another warp, I need one more elite squad, one Anku rift, and one Oboro relic. So, looking at the warps, now again, purple means there's a collectible, but there is no box there, so I've been to it already, and that is good. That is good. There may be an Anku rift here, because this is all still blurry. So I might need... Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Alright. There you go. Alright, so... 2780. All I can get is this Rising Strike, so that's not good enough. Okay. I think at some point I'm gonna have to get that Water Nympho. It's a good counter to have. All right, here we go. Here is the meat and potatoes. All right, there you go. All right, so in order to, oh, I need the glider thing. I don't have that. So I can't do this. I can't do that section. All right, there's some kind of glider you get later on. So I can't. So that is the end of this stage. Okay. Well, I was able to get more. Now let me go back to the defaults. I don't feel I've earned the other moves yet. But yeah, it won't let me do the next stage. What is up with that? Like, can I even complete this area? I need one more elite squad, one more secret, one Oboro relic. There's a locked door there. I haven't been able to unlock it. So I'm not quite sure what I need to be able to unlock it. There he goes. See, this is still open. So I'm not sure what do I need to do to be able to fix this? It seems that some other switch opens it, but what? I have no idea. But that eludes me. It does not let me open it. I honestly don't know where else I could go. This is a thing. Okay, so this is some other type of attack where I unlocked the able to do it to smash things from underneath. Assuming there's something upwards, but I do not have that ability yet. So maybe that's the missing link that I need to be able to get to these areas. Maybe. Well, let me go to a reactor room. That's where I fight the boss. But again, she's no longer around. So I don't really understand why is the game not... So I can't complete any more stages. So why is it not letting me go to the surf stage? Am I soft locked somehow? I'm not quite sure what's going on. fish market. Like, I'm not really sure where, what I can do. I can't seem to progress. Right, this is a small stage. Did I not complete that Anku Rift? I did. So I need an elite squad and I need an Oboro relic. Now, I don't see... That's there. That's there. I'm wondering where I missed things. This seems like it hasn't been completed. So maybe I'll do that. Storage. There seems to be some type of thing around here. If I go this way and down to the left, for example, down here, here's another. Now what is this? Oh. Okay, Oni. Okay. Alright, execute him. Get an Oboro. Oh, what is this? This is another thing. Shisui. Replenish a massive amount of your health. Okay, now is that a passive ability or is that a passive? Healing becomes more effective. Piercing kunai. Vampire, medic, Nimpo. Nimpo cells fill faster. Kunai Finder. 3 more. Increase your overall damage. Okay. Skills. I guess it was a skill. Oh, it's a ninjutsu. Okay, I see. Replenish a massive amount of your health. Okay. Now, how do I acquire these, actually? Gear, right? Nimpo. That's fine. What about my, how do I dictate my ninjutsu? I see. Okay, so depending on the icon, that's what it'll do. Okay. Okay, well, I defeated this guy with not much trouble. This is a new area. NA Corp. Alright. Now, what is this? This is new. Okay. Now, where are you going? You're going that way. But what's over here? Right? You got me curious about what's over on this side. Oh boy. Alright. Well, it was worth a try. Just to see what was up there. Alright, so now I'm going to want to jump over this other one. There we go. And go up here. Now there was a thing up there. I saw it. Okay. So what do I do here? Oh boy. I need to climb it, and I gotta remember I need to hold the jump button to climb things, and I'm not conditioned to do that. For example, all right. There we see. That's what I'm failing to do. Okay, now go this way. Now there is something to the left I saw. Like so. Now what is over here? A Brawler relic. The final one of the stage, right? Yes, it is. Okay. So I've been making things a lot harder for myself by not holding the jump button, because that automatically makes you climb higher, and it gives you more hang time. Alright, so now that this is here, where do I go? I see there are some things up there. I might need to do that and slide down. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, these guys. Wait for the cloud to dissipate. Ah, these guys. And there he goes. All right. Zip on by. All right. Oh, well, I didn't see that coming. Oh boy, wow. Okay, so the red is telling me where the crates are coming from. So that was my mistake for not learning the crates were coming back where the red was. That was completely my fault. Could have been completely avoided. Alright, so up there is something too, because it's blank. Now, where does that lead? That leads somewhere else. The beach. Well, I don't think I have enough on. I need 10 Anku, Oboro relics. Wow. Okay. The beach. This seems new. Okay. I heard a little roar. Weird. A boss. Octostar. Looks like Cthulhu, doesn't it? Octostar. Alright, well, when in doubt. Alright. Oh, okay, that was acid. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, that I was not doing good there. So let me do better. I'm rushing the boss, and that's not what I'm supposed to do. Alright. Watch out. Alright, he's got armor. Alright, so you can retreat. Alright. Oh, he shoots out too. Okay. Alright, can't hit him. Alright, he's gonna shoot his little ball. Oh, we're gonna do that. Alright. Containers. Oh, whoops. Jeez. Alright. One, two, and three. Alright. Three. And goodbye. Alright. That was done better. What is this? Nimpo Selbu. Oh, I get 2 Nimpo now. That is great. That is great. That's exactly what I need. Alright. Great. Interesting that this didn't pop up before. Okay, so like it wanted me to complete that stage. It wasn't completed before. This could prove to be the undoing of Ruse. I suspect our new friend here will be helpful in tracking the bad guy down. Do have to censor it a bit. I've been under Ruse's control for so long. I only have a few lingering memories from that time. I did such horrible things for Ruse, but now that I'm back, I won't rest until NA Core is destroyed. It's the least I can do. Chiyo, that's her name. Don't worry, I'm not rushing off on some suicide mission. I have a few ideas on how to rebuild the resistance while dealing damage to NA Core at the same time. Well, let's move out, Musashi. We have no time to spare. As Musashi raided enemy bases left and right, spoiling NA Core operations, Ruse's regime somehow only continued accruing power and resources. After defeating Cthulhu, each commander was stronger and more frightening than the last. However, Musashi had newfound hope in his allies, the current Grim Reaper, Anku, and the resistance leader, Chiyo. A shinobi, a soldier, and a Grim Reaper, a unique team was fast united by the same formidable goal: revenge on Lord Ruse and NA Core. With this single vow shared in their hearts, the three rebels set out to seek their enemy's ruin. Alright, so this was not happening before. This, okay, cool. So now it is time to do the surfing stage. Riptide. Musashi rides the waves, defending himself as he heads for an NA Core vessel. Alright, so this just from the image alone reminds me of something from Shinobi 3. Shinobi 3 on the Genesis had a stage where you were surfing. So this seems to be a successor to that. Is this where I get dropped off? Yep, it is. Alright. Alright, watch out for these mines. Oh. Get him. Oh, whoops. Alright. Whoops. I get hard up. Look at that big sub over there. Uh-oh. Alright, shooting missiles. Very cool parallax scrolling going on here. And I have 7 shurikens left. Whoops. Nope. Somehow that didn't register before. Not sure why. There we go. Oh boy. Lots of mines. Missed a coin. Health increase. Another health increase. Alright. It didn't heal me though. Upgrade obtained. Alright. Well, I mean, I can try one more time to get, to farm for coins, right? Why not? It's not a long stage. Pretty sweet. I've already got 4,300 coins, so not too shabby. And I missed the first coin. Already off to a good start. And that's what happens when you go too fast. I only have 10 shurikens here. Interesting. I missed on the health. But yeah, you do get you get a really good amount of coins. So it's not a bad idea to misjudging the jumps here. There you go, got health. That's good. Oh boy. That was not good. Alright, well. I think you retained the coins. Some time ago, a band of rebels rose up to put a stop to Ruse's tyranny. These rebels were led by none other than Chiyo. Sadly, they never stood a chance. One by one, each and every soul was forced to submit to Ruse. Save for Chiyo, whose fate was even worse. Ruse instead saw her fit for brainwashing, forcing her to serve him as one of NA Corps' commanders. Chiyo's final memory as her true self was the sight of NA Corps murdering her brothers in arms. Now reassembling the pieces of the resistance, Chiyo's flame of vengeance burns ever brighter. Do you get to play as Chiyo? Yeah, I mentioned that I still have some bits and pieces of memories from my time under Ruse's control. I should probably start by pointing out some of NA Corps' more important bases. I would say, out of all of them, these three, which do you think we should strike first? If I may, I would recommend starting with the train. I've already told you once, don't sneak around so silently. The train, he says. The desert, the train, NA Corps lab, Or I could attempt to do this again and get some honor. I mean, I beat it the first time. But I was just focused on getting coins, and I don't think there's a way to get them all, really, at this point. But yeah, I guess I could do the train. Ruse relies far too heavily on his rail network for weapons transport. It'd be a huge blow to his forces if we could undermine NA Corps' infrastructure. Musashi ambushes an NA Corps cargo train. Guess you can call this the pain train, huh? At least there's no risk of getting lost. Just carve a path forward. Rip and tear, right? If you make your way to the engine in the front car, destroying it should disable the train entirely. We'll follow your lead. You've got backup if anything goes south. Freight cars? Alright, what does the map look like? There's hidden stuff, so there are 3 elite squads, 1 secret, 5 Abora relics, and 1 Anku rift. Hello? Goodbye. Alright, got some goodies. Got him. Got you. Alright, there's a sniper. Got you. Alright. Elite squad. Yes. Let's go. Hurt them all. There they go. Fortune Hoarder. Alright, so I guess maybe that is going to be a thing where you get more coins when you get them. Goodbye. Checkpoint. Alright. There is a thing here. There's nothing really I can buy. I mean, I have 6,000. I could buy something. I don't need the outfit. Negate the next enemy attack, instantly strike back. Water Ninpo. Aquatic Warrior, enhanced version of the Water Ninpo. Press Y after X, or X, or an aerial slash will emit air for an upward slice that launches enemies. I guess I'll get that. So I will now switch this. Kunai. Bomb Ninpo. So how do I adjust my Ninpo? Oh, here we go. Okay. Thunder. Fire. Bomb. Shuriken. So that can be Water Ninpo, right? Fires 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So the Shuriken I can change for either the Kunai Burst or the Wind Slash. I think I'll switch it to that. Water, fire, bomb, kunai. Alright. I'd always refer to the map. Goodbye. Oh, all right. Goodbye. Oboro Relic, yes please. Alright. So one Oboro Relic, one Elite Squad. Got some giant tanks here. Goodbye. Wow, they home in on you. Goodbye. Alright, so gonna climb up. So there's some way to get in there, and that is there's the on-crew rift there. Might as well, right? See what it has to offer. Alright, this looks like a platforming exercise. Oh boy. All right. Oh boy. Oh, good thing I have a longer life bar. Oh boy. Ooh. All right. Oh boy. Oh, you're dropping me in places where I can't recover. Well, I can't see it. Oh boy. All right. I guess I survived. I did. Dark Katana Fragments. Long lost piece of the Dark Katana. Yeah, so that's just memorization. You need to know. But, man, good thing I had a long life bar, but that was rough. Alright. Hello? Oh my god, sniper's right there. Wow, like, hello? Wow, those sniper shots just hurt real bad. Okay, can I get him from the other side? Because he is peppering me so hard with these pot shots. Alrighty. There you go. Okay. Now, will the checkpoint have restored by now? Because I don't know if it takes distance or... Nope. Does not. But, wait a minute. If I take the on-crew rift, I can heal. and then leave. That's one way to take care of that. And they respawn. Oh my word, you're kidding me. Oh my word, this guy is going to keep me stunned. I didn't think these guys would respawn. But okay. Alright, well, at least I got some of the health back. Alright. Again, these faint red lines. Well, no time like the present. Let's go. Goodbye. Break your armor. There you go. That is number 2. Hey, the real DC Avenger, what's going on? That's what I'm told. Yes, but thank you for stopping by. I play on behalf of my library. Unfortunately, there is no radio, right? But if there was a podcast, I suppose that would work. Alright, so I completed that. 2 elite squads out of 3. 1 Oboe relic. 1 on-crew rift completed. There's 1 secret, which would be the entrance to this door. Oh, this guy is coming after me. Somehow his armor was not broken. Alright, there's a shop here. Open that door. Open this door. At this point, I don't really think there's anything I could get. I mean, I have these 3 attacks. 5,325 ninja coins. I suppose I can either get the Rising Strike or the Aquatic Warrior. Or I could save up and, you know, get 2 in one go. There's really no right or wrong way to do this. It's just however you want to proceed. But by purchasing skills, you unlock new ones. I think that open up later on. Yeah, DC Avenger. So have you been here before? I've had a couple people throughout the years pop in, so please excuse me if I don't remember you've been here before. But yeah, so long story short, during the pandemic, there was just a need for the library to have some type of virtual programs, things that people could do from home. So, some of the employees were doing things like, doing live readings of children's books, or, talking about this feature at the, like Hoopla, for example, is one. If you have a library card, you can use it as kind of like a Netflix for libraries, where you can rent digital books, audiobooks, movies, and things of that sort. So I was thinking, my bosses had asked me, they were saying, like, what do you have any ideas of things that we could do during the pandemic? And I said, well, I mean, I'm streaming on Twitch. It's not anything big, but, maybe I can parlay that into this, where, during the pandemic, we just play video games and just, give a safe space for people to come on by and talk, and just not have any preconceived notions of judgment or anything of that. No negativity around here. So going on 5 years now, I've been doing this every Friday, and it's just, playing games, but also, people come in, make comments, ask questions, and just a way to kind of have like a, I'm not, let's say, a typical streamer in the fact that I'm not yelling at the mic, I'm not screaming at you, I'm not, I don't have a million things going on screen at once. This is kind of, that's just not me. So it's really just kind of harkening back to those days before the internet, where you would go to a friend's house and watch them play a game, you take turns, type of thing. And it's just a way to hang out and chill. So, thank you for coming by. So I think I'm going to get the Rising Strike. I think I'll go ahead and get that. So Y after X. So I'll have to keep that in mind. YX. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You're from Portugal, okay. Very nice. Get that. Ooh, alright. Ooh, alright, alright. He's trying to get me. Oh, wasn't able to execute him, never mind. Alright, so if I drop down. Aha, look at this. These little guys. Execute. HP increase. Alright, look at that health bar. Look at that health bar. Looking sweet. Alright, very nice. Hop 2, hop 2. Alright. Oh wow, okay, you found it on filters. Okay, nice. Have you played this Shinobi before? Or have you played any of the Shinobi games? I'm a child of the 80s, so I played games. I've been playing games since 1985. So I started with the original Shinobi back in the arcades on the Sega Master System. Obviously on the Sega Genesis, or in Portugal, I believe it's called the Mega Drive, right? I played Revenge of Shinobi, Shinobi 3, Shadow Dancer. So yeah, it was very cool to go back to Shinobi and see what's going on. Alright. This guy is gonna do this. Alright. Alright, so I need to break his armor. Alright. There we go. Duck. Alright, now he's gonna dash. Alright, break that. Dodge. And do that. Break the armor. Throw a bomb his way. Dodge. Nope. Duck. Break the armor. Put some damage on him. Use the ninjutsu. Duck. Duck. Oh, whoops. All right. 1, 2, 3. Watch out. All right, he can be executed. There you go. And it is done. And somehow that still hit me. Okay. Sure. I couldn't move. It was part of the cutscene. Amulet acquired shield after 60 seconds of charge time creates a barrier that can block a single attack. Recharges after each use. Oh, alright. Well, that's quite nice. That is very nice. Get some healing here. Let me look up here. I played the arcade Shinobi, Revenge of Shinobi, and Shinobi 3, my favorite. I don't have any home consoles other than the PS3. Okay. I don't emulate. I either play on original hardware or game compilations. That is very respectable. I'm a retro gamer myself, so, you know, I do, whenever possible, always original hardware. All right, 1 shuriken is all it takes for those guys. There are people down here. All right. Can I die? No, I can't. Goodbye. The Boro Relic. Now I can open this door here. Alrighty. And it won't let me enter. Oh, there it is. The way I came in. But yeah, very nice. Which is your favorite Shinobi game, if you don't mind my asking? My favorite would be Revenge of Shinobi, just because of how crazy it was. The fact that, you know, you fought... Oh, wait, there's a sniper. Alright, how am I going to get to the sniper? There he goes. There he goes. Get you. Get you. I'm at half health right now. There is something below here. There you go. So I want to see what's over here. Aha. Somehow that hit me. Ah, wasn't able to execute him. Alright. It is what it is. Alright, running out of health here. Goes that. Don't know how I'm getting pelted by these things, but... Another Obor relic. Open that door. Okay. I sure hope I can heal soon. Obor relic. Alright. And I died. Wow. Alright. Alright. It's alright. These things happen. I'll just get back to where I was. There you go. Get him, and I should be able to get up here. Get you from behind. All right. Alright, let me focus on the sniper first. Alright. One. And what is here again? I forget. Nice, I'm sure. Oh boy. He just respawns out of nowhere. All right. He does pack a wallop. That is true. Alright, get these guys. Goodbye. Alright. There you go. Alright, this will be the next screen. Let's see. My favorite is 3, Return of the Ninja Master. I sub to catch some retro gaming. Oh, thank you. Well, outside of Shinobi, what else do you play? I know you said you have a PS3. Out of curiosity, what do you play these days? Be it retro, be it new, whatever it may be. Alright, this seems to be the boss. But there may be some hidden stuff because there's still one more elite squad. There's one more Abora relic. So hopefully in the clear. There he goes. There you go. Alright, elite squad right here. Alright, how can I... You know what I might be able to do? I might be able to do this. Yes. There goes that. There goes that. Alright. No reward for doing that, but still. Alright, well, this is an elite squad. Let me take care of them. One, two. I'll get rid of this guy. Alright. Get rid of you troublesome guys here. Vengeance for the Aboro. There we go. So that is all 3 elite squads. Fortune Hoarder has been unlocked. What does that do? I'm assuming it gives me more coins. Earn a gold coin with every hit. Ah. Alright. Okay. I can't heal. Alright, that's a shame. Nonetheless, I completed the elite squad, so that's fine. And here's a little bit of healing, not much. Jet pilot! I've got eyes on the Shinobi. Engaging now. Ah, Streets of Rage Golden Axe, Sonic. Very nice. Very, very nice. Which Golden Axe do you like the most? 1, 2, 3? I know there's the one on PlayStation 2, Beast Rider, but no one really talks about that one because it's not very good. Streets of Rage, yeah, Streets of Rage is one of my favorite games of all time. You know, 1 and 2 are... 2 is the epitome, you know, pretty much a flawless game. 1 is amazing. The only really thing holding it back is the fact that it's so rigid. But, you know, once you get used to that rigidness, you can make it work for you. But it is like, you definitely succumb in Streets of Rage 1 to a lot of sucker punches from enemies, because that's what they do. More so than any other game. But, and 3 is really good, but if you play the Japanese version, I don't know if... I think PAL too, if you play the PAL version. Whatever reason, the American version, US, they artificially increased the difficulty and just made it way too hard. Like, even if you're playing it on normal difficulty, enemies have multiple life bars, and it's just very annoying. It's a chore. But if you play the Japanese version, it's much more a pleasant playthrough. Not to mention all of the censorship that happened with the American release and all that. Oh, you mean Golden Axe? Okay. It's funny because the first one, I played in the arcade first. The first Golden Axe is amazing. But as amazing as it is, because I had a Sega Genesis Mega Drive growing up, I had Golden Axe 2, and I played it so much more that even though technically it's inferior to the first game, I like it more. I like it more in the fact that, like Streets of Rage 2 or 1, when you get good enough in the game, you can exploit the AI, the CPU. So you can make them fall down pits, or you can make them, fall into your attack. So there's a lot of loops that you can abuse, which is really fun in 2. Not so much in 1. And 3, honestly, I've played it a few times. They never came out in the US officially, so you needed to get an import, European or Japanese. Eventually, it did come out in the... I think the first time it came out was the Xbox 360. There was or the PlayStation 2, there was the... or PlayStation 3, there was the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, which I think was the first time to have it officially. It's since been released digitally on downloadable shops and all that, but yeah, it's 3, I don't know, it changed it. It's a whole new cast except for Julius Thunderhead. But, I mean, like, the Panther character was really cool, had some cool combos, but it just didn't feel like Golden Axe to me. It just, maybe I need to give it another try. But it just seems too fast to be Golden Axe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to give... It's been, over 10 years since I've played it, so maybe I do need to give it another try. Streets of Rage 1, fantastic. 2 is perfect. 3, like you said, 3 is very hard if you play the US version. But all the other ones are manageable. And especially there are glitches that you can use that make it a lot easier. For example, if you play as Sammy or Skate and you do the first stage, make sure you have a score of 0, meaning you don't hit anyone, and you die. And when you respawn, you'll have a mega powerful punch, like this glitched out punch that just destroys a life bar. There's a Super Skate, there's a Super Axel, Super Zan. There is not a Super Blaze, but there are ways that you can do that, different combinations for each character, and it makes them an ultra powerful version, which makes it a lot easier. Looks like you've got company. This gun is useless. Joe, just keep on your toes until I can get something ready. Alright. So this is a platforming segment. Then I'm gonna get hit by these things no matter what. Can't get in there. Alright. Goes that. Oh, hello? Where is she? There you go. Don't you dare. There you go. Brawler relic. Very nice. There goes that. All right. Just hitting everything in case it opens up something new. You do never know. Alright, so that is 5 Oboro relics, 1 secret, 3 elite squads, 1 Anko Rift. This stage, when I complete it, will be 100%, which is great. Yeah, so in case you're curious, DC Avenger, I'm going to give you a link to a stream that I'm going to be a part of. Excuse me. It's not going to be on this channel, but I'm going to be on a friend's stream next Friday, November 28th. It is a 24-hour stream. But in case you're curious, if you want to check it out and bookmark it, I will actually be doing a playthrough of Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3. 1 continue. I will beat each game in 1 continue, trying to lose as few lives as possible. So, yeah. Love the streams. Great idea for like, yeah, it's, just to kind of spread the word out that the library is not just books. So thank you. Saludos a todos en Portugal. So thank you so much for stopping by and have a great weekend. All right, so I destroyed that guy. I healed up here. Now, see, the funny thing about these streaks, it makes you think it's a sniper, so you gotta be ultra paranoid about this stuff. Chiyo, weapons ready, moving to firing position now. Just hang on a bit longer. Alright, this is another on-rail segment. And, well, alright, that was an instant death. Wow. I don't even know what hit me. Alright. Alright, well, I don't have time to deal with these guys. I really don't. And somehow I got caught up just from 1 bullet. Man. Alright. Yeah, they're enemies. You just gotta dodge them. You don't have time to deal with them. There you go. Alright. Chiyo's gonna come in clutch right now, I'm sure. Yes, she did. Yes, direct hit. Let's keep up the momentum, Musashi. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't speak Portuguese, I'm sorry. It's close enough, I guess. You can understand a few words. Keep up the momentum, Musashi. Alright. Oh, Anko Rift. Oh, you don't even fight the train. Okay. Never mind. I thought there would be a battle with the train. Alright, 100% complete. Very nice. Very nice. First shot, 100%. Very nice. All right, well, the desert. Want to go to the desert next, right? This cursed desert. This is where I was forced to bend the knee for Enekor, while Ruse stole my comrades' souls. This place is home to the Beastmaster, one of Ruse's most powerful pawns. You might not make it if you don't keep your wits about you, Musashi. Musashi hunts down a powerful Enekor commander to further weaken Ruse's forces. The desert. Now, how's this gonna look? Two years ago, my friends and I battled against Ruse's army here. It was a good fight, and I thought we had a real chance of winning, until he showed up. The Beastmaster, a monster that can never die. He toyed with us until we were completely exhausted. It was a slaughter. As the rebels were pushed to their absolute limit, Ruse would claim their souls with the death scythe. We cowered at the sight of Ruse turning swaths of people to stone with just a swing of his scythe. Now we know it was really the power of the Anku that he was abusing. At any rate, the Beastmaster is a terrifying opponent. We still have to find a way to beat him, somehow. Well, if anyone can do it, it'll be Joe Musashi. 3 elite squads, 2 secrets, 5 Opal relics, 1 Anku rift. The Dunes. Like the movie Dune. Alright, well. Can't go in there. That is some kind of entrance. To the dunes I go. There you go. Look at that weird shift in layers. When I jump this way, this doesn't weird shift. I wonder if that bridge in the background would be something you could visit later. Alright. Well, this is where I was before. Oh wow, it's like the kind of like the mandala heads that you fought earlier. All right. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Okay. They oh, jeez. Okay. So there's no warning for when this thing appears. But there is something up there. There he goes. Okay, but what's over here? So that is just insta-death. You can't even do anything about it. Now see, I don't know if going down or going up is the right way. This is the pickle I'm in. See, it seems like this is where the game wants me to go. Ah. There's not really anything. I have 8. I need 2 more. What is over here? You see, there is a... but it won't let me climb that. Alright, I'm guessing this is a optional area. That's my guess. I'm hoping. Borrow relic? Yes, it is. Alright, so this is just a hidden area. Okay. So this was optional, which is good to know. There he goes. Alright. So I gotta wait for this to move. Alright. Oh, look at his tigers. Elite squad? Yes. Well, let's go. I will... There you go. There you go. Alright, hopefully I get health. There we go. Just a lot of armored enemies. Snake Charmer. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that means, but I got it. And I got a full health already, so that is good. What is this? Wait a minute. Alright, that is... Nope. There is a hidden item here. Alright, there is a way to do this. There's a way to get that. I know there is. May not be the way it wants me to get it right now, but... The thing is, it won't let me climb after a dash, which is a real shame. Alright, hopefully that lets me climb. Man, I really hope so. Ooh. All right. There you go. This has got to be what I was looking at before. All right. That's all it was. Okay. Wasn't anything crazy. Okay, well. There is that area. I can't go there yet. Look at that. I don't have that ability. Okay. There you go, little guy. A little Bora relic? Yes, it is. Alright, that makes 2. Okay. So the intended route the game did want me to go was over here. Alright. If you say so. Want a duck? Oh. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right. Very cool. Very cool locale so far. 2 Oboro Relics, 1 Elite Squad. Oh. The Beastmaster. A human. Here. Huh. I hadn't expected humans to ever bumble their way here again. You have more courage than brains. For that, I will grant you a favor. I'll allow you to choose your death. Oh, how nice of him. Would you prefer to be eaten alive, sliced to ribbons, or perhaps skewered whole? Oh? Ah, all right. Careful, Musashi. He won't go down that easily. We may have weakened him, but we're not out of the woods just yet. Let him come for more. I'm Joe Musashi, baby. I'll be ready. Oh, he bit the dust. If I can warp over there, that'd be great. And, you're kidding me. That was cheap. Alright, there she goes. It's almost as if they knew. They knew. They're coming up? Alright. Now the question is, though, is there something down there? I mean, there's no indication. There's really no way to tell, right? Now again, I just blindly went up there. I don't know. All right. I have no idea if that is actually all spikes down there. There's no way to tell. Oh boy. Chase sequence. And I messed that up somehow. Okay. Try that again from the top. Well, you know what? This is a chance to see. Nope. There's nothing there. Okay. It was worth a shot to look. Wow, he didn't... Alright, I need to dash and then do it. Interesting, okay. I didn't dash. That was my downfall. I gotta wait. It's not very clear on when those particular skulls spawn. Alright. Again, this one I'm gonna have to do that. And drop into the pits below. Looks like I'm in a pyramid now. Alright, I'm out of reach. Can't go that way. Alright, left it is. Oh, look at that. You see Joe riding his dog, the wolf. There's Anku right there. Joe riding his dog. Now, what is this? Ah, there's a timer. Okay. I see. Goodbye. 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 See how you're seeing their shields? There's that little gnome guy right there. Ninjas, the enemies with the shields. That guy with the mace, the mallet, or the club. That's the shocker guy in the middle. Okay. So it's giving little ancient descriptions of enemies I've already seen. Yeah, those guys with the shields, I don't know if there's an efficient way to get them before anything. That's probably going to kill me if I touch it. Alright, there's a shop here. I can unlock new items. Oh, right. Very nice. New items such as... Which is what? Oh, the Nimpo Cell Boost. Grants you an additional Nimpo Cell. That'd be 3 Nimpo to use. Which is great, I would say. I would definitely get that. Alright, 3 Nimpo. I'm rocking and rolling here. Right, I can't do that just yet. That is a pit. Nope, not a pit, but this is something leading me to a collectible. The Boro relic, perhaps? No. Okay, that's all that was. It let me go through. All right. So these guys just respawned. Interesting. All right, well, I gotta go down. Was I able to go there? No, there was a... Oh, I don't remember if I was able to go down. Oh, no, I don't remember. I don't think I could. Yeah, it was blocked. It had to have been blocked. It's the only thing that makes sense. Alright. Got a lion guy over here. That must be the Beastmaster. There he goes. All right. There's that lion again. There's that rift. What is this? What are these little horse things? Goodbye. And I can go left or I can go right. Nope. Alright, that is an Oboro relic there. Alrighty. Spikes. I like how the cloth is hanging. Alright. Oh. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, Goodbye. Goodbye. Get out of here. We don't got time for that. Alright, so. What does that do? Oh dear. Oh, there's the relic. Alright. Found that. 3 Oboro relics, 1 elite squad, no secrets, no on-crew rift. Alright, this is floaty stuff. What's going on here? Okay. Oh, can't do anything there just yet. Alright, so a bunch of platforming needs to be done. Alright, I don't gotta deal with you guys right now. Alright, these are little platforms. Alright, come and get me. Come on. Alright, you don't want to get me. Okay. Well, now I gotta go back down. Now, what is over here? Why would there be a platform there to the right? That I don't understand. Does something open up over there? That just seems like such a waste. Okay. All right. Here we go. Now, hopefully, I mean, there's nothing colored there, so that would indicate that there's no hidden stuff. That's the hope. Alright, I don't like looking at stuff. Alright, cutscene. Timer. Beastmaster's back. Welcome, Shinobi. So glad you could join me. Do you know where we are right now? This is the home of your grave. Oh, he's got jokes. He's got jokes. Alright, there are timers here. Alright, he's got a shield. Alright, he's got a shield. What do I do with these attacks? He's a shield. Nope. Alright, shield should be lowered now. Alright, shield's back up. Alright. Alright, he's got a shield. Gonna throw his fireballs now? Yes, he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ninjutsu, baby. There he goes. Glider. Ah, the thing I've needed for all these other stages. Press left trigger in the air to float down instead of simply falling. Air currents can provide altitude boosts or propel you forward. Press left trigger while in midair to use your glider and fall more slowly. While gliding, you can ride air currents to gain altitude or soar across gaps. Oh, this is what I've needed. Nothing up there? Okay. Well, I guess I could heal. Nope. It won't let me heal. Alright. Alrighty. What's this? Catapults. Tip the scales. This is what causes the air currents. Aha. You're kidding. Alright, well, I could either go up this way. Nope, that is a down current, not up. Alright, then go up this way. Let's see that. All right. Oh boy. All right. The way this flies is a bit funky. Nope. All right. The delay on this is pretty wild. I'm not quite sure what to think of it. Why won't it let me jump after? It won't let me jump. What's going on here? Okay. There goes that. Okay. It is a bit funky, this whole air thing. Alright, so there's that. Another elite squad. Alright. Who is it? Is this going to be a joke one? It is. There you go. Vengeance for the Aurora. Ah, okay. So this was in undiscovered area. Okay. Very cool. Now, what could be up here? Nope, no more current. Alright, can't move that. So that's what causes the wind currents. That'll cause the wind current up there. No? Alright. Aha. You gotta be careful, because these things will, these spikes will kill me. Alright. But technically I could just do this, make it quicker. Push that. That goes down. Goodbye. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, these horse guys are annoying. You're kidding. Alright, gonna have to push that over here. Okay, so I've been to this. Oop, forgot it was left trigger, I hit right trigger. Alright, where do I go now? This is where I was before. I really hope there was nothing there. No. Okay. Do I go left or do I go right? Left is... might be another elite squad. Might just be. There's a new area. Well, like, oh, you thought you were gonna get this? Goodbye. Now what is this? Great Serpent Nympho. Wow, 3 stars across the board. Channel energy to summon a giant snake deals heavy damage, but the summoning takes time. Ooh, wow. All right. Well, let me look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I can maybe try that instead of the fire. Give it a try. It looks like it needs to be near to me to be able to be effective too. All right, that might be the secret. That's one. All right. There you go. All right, well, that is this area. Back outside. Musashi, do you read me? Ah, I thought I lost you. Really had me worried there. You've nearly reached his lair. Get ready to end this. The Ascent. Oh. Shurikens. Alright, this looks like it might... Oh. There he goes. Alright, the Ascent. But, you know, I have a feeling there might be some stuff here on the left. If I sail all the way over here. You know, you're just asking me for stuff. Okay, nope, there isn't. Okay. It didn't hurt to look. Goodbye. It was worth a try. Oh wow, I don't have another amulet. Hold on. Passive. Shield. Charges after each use. Healing becomes more effective. Nimpo cells fill faster. I want to try that. All right. Alright, so there's something up there. So I need to keep conscious of that. You're kidding. It just doesn't seem right that that's, right. I mean, I guess... I tried... Are you kidding me? Come on. There is something over there. Look at that. Alright. How high can you make me go? You can't make me go higher. Alright. This is the Anku Rift. This is a platforming challenge. Alright. Alright. Can't go there. I can go up. That's going up. That's going up. Alright, well, I'm going to blindly go. Okay. What's over here? There's nothing there. Okay. And I'm dead. Alright. Well. Astro Labyrinth. Alright, well, try that again. Oh, whoops. Nope. Can't do that. Alright, so this is a puzzle. It's a maze. Whether or not I can get past it, I don't know. Gotta take it nice and slow. Alright, so I went this way. There was nothing there. And I can't go that way. Well, let me try one more time. Alright. Can't go that way. But if I fall... Nope. Can't go that way. Blocked. Alright. This brings me up here. Then I want to go up. I can't go that way. All right. So basically going back to where I started before, now I gotta go up this way and see what way it makes me go. All right. Now what does that do? Okay. Again, there's a timer, so I don't know where I can go. You're kidding. So that's where I needed to go. Wow, all right. Jeez. And I guess there's lots of, oh boy, lots of ways you can go about this. Nope. Never mind. So it's just going to want me to redo this. So I might as well just redo it, because at this point I messed up. I need to go left instead of going right. It won't let me do it. Oh my word. Alright. Wow. Alright, there's an Abora relic. Now, was that all this was for? Oh boy, yes it was. But you know what? I should be able to go all the way down now. But there's more to this puzzle now. Alright, so I gotta figure out maybe that gets lifted when I do that switch, because I need to go to the right. Yes, it is. Okay. So this is new. Wherever this may lead. Aha, is this a Nimpo slot? We got 4 now. Alright. Very, very nice. Okay. Well, that is, that's this area. I'm pretty sure that's all good. I mean, the only thing is just this, but that, I really doubt that's going to be something. How would I even get to it? I wouldn't even know how. I mean, I'm fairly certain I'll be good. Yeah, I think I'm pretty safe. All right. Are you kidding? Hello? I struck you first. What? That made no sense. I hit you before you hit me. Fifth Abora relic. Alrighty. Yeah, because I mean, I'm still missing Elite Squad and an Encore. It can't be that one little area. That, no way. I mean, again, I can always revisit it if need be, but that can't be it. Seems like boss time is coming up. Ah, last Elite Squad. Okay. I got 4 Nimpo now. Are you kidding me? There you go. There we go. Tower of Power. Gone. Snake Charmer. Grand Serpent Nympho summoning time is reduced. Okay. Alrighty. Oh boy, these guys again. No, wait a minute. No, it doesn't look like there's anything. All right. Gotta watch out. Spikes are bad. All right. I need 20 Anku Rifts, Aurora Rifts, or Oboro Relics. Wow. That is crazy. Aquatic Warrior. Well, I don't think I need anything right now, but it seems like this is boss time, so somehow I missed the Anku Rift. Not quite sure how. If it was that one little part in the labyrinth, wow. That would be crazy, because then that would be 3 secrets in one area. Alright, that is a down current, right? I mean, it just seems like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's just the pit. Your kid, come on. There he goes. You're kidding me. The little dude really hit me. Alright, so it seems it's not quite there, but... getting towards the end here. Gotta watch out. Yep. Alright. Alright. Yep. Careful, careful. Alright. No Anku Rift, huh? Where is the Anku Rift? Seems like the boss fight would be here. Man, well, how did I miss the Anku Rift? If it really was in that one spot, man. Trying to look where I was. I mean... It's really like that one little splotch there, and I really hope that's not it. Unless, you know what that could be? That could be a pit that leads to the Anku Rift. Oh, man. Well, I can always warp to it if need be, but... that really stinks if true. Well, yeah, this is the fight. So you've made it all the way here. I'll never met a human who could do that before. It appears I'll have to face you with all of my might. Behold the true power of the beast with your own eyes. Before I close them forever. Alright, well, gotta worry about these crystals, because he's gonna have a shield. Alright, the floor is lava. Oh, you're kidding. Oh my god. Oh, he's got his shield. Wow. All right. Yeah, that little eagle one is you can't attack it. You can't really avoid it. But if you hit it, it goes away. Okay. Alright. Laura's lava. You know, if I just duck, I'll be fine. I didn't even execute him. Oh well. The Beastmaster is finally dead? That's fantastic news. Well done. I'm sorry I didn't get to execute him. Oh well. After far too long, I can finally move on. Thank you, Musashi. Alright, he wasn't too bad. He just gotta slow it down. Armor Breaker. Heavy attacks deal more damage to armor. No on-crew rift. Where was it? I don't know. Alright, well, that's it. It is 7:22, so it is late. So it is time to exit the game. So yeah, thank you to those of you who popped in today. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you, Rax the Great. Thank you, Henry, for coming on by. The Real DC Avenger. Thank you for all the way from Portugal. That's pretty cool. You know, it's always pretty cool to see where people come in from. You know, the internet is a very wide, vast place, so it's always very cool to see that. So thank you so much. As a reminder, there is no stream next week because the library is closed in observance of the Thanksgiving holiday. So the libraries, both libraries, the Belden Ave and the South Norwalk branches, will be closed from November 27th through November 30th. So that is Thursday through Sunday in observance of Thanksgiving. The libraries will be back open on Monday, December 1st. So on behalf of everyone here at the library, have a safe, have a prosperous, have a healthy Thanksgiving weekend. It's the time of the year where it's okay to eat a lot, you know? But nonetheless, be mindful of your health as well. Don't overdo it. But most of all, just fill your belly with love and memories and good times and positive energy. And I will see you in December for the next installment of the NPL Video Game Club, which will specifically be on December... Actually, you know what? December 5th? I don't know. There may be another thing going on, so might have to keep tuned for that. But nonetheless, we will be back in due time for the NPL Video Game Club. So again, on behalf of everyone, just be safe and enjoy the holiday weekend. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and I will see you in a few weeks right here on the NPL Video Game Club. So long, everybody.